Tig and I have been very lucky to spend 2 days on this river in glorious countryside. Nice fish, Tig?
Right.
But there are many rivers in towns where anyone can enjoy fishing. There are some great things being done out there, and Tig and I visited one river being resurrected in King's Lynn that's truly close to my heart.
Well, what you're looking at was what we used to call the muckworks, so it gives you some sort of idea of what the place was like. It was an old fertiliser factory. We've started to develop here. There's 100 homes that's behind me, and there's another 800 or so to go. And the vision is that there will be things for the young people to do. It's very often overlooked in new developments these days.
David, you're on the board of the Angling Trust, creating a fishery, hopefully, right in the middle of an urban environment, right in the centre of King's Lynn, is exactly the sort of thing that the Angling Trust is about.
Yes, it'd be hard to think of a better example, John.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the proximity to the homes, to families like this coming out, already taking an interest in what they've got.
Exactly.
If we can turn this into a good bit of fishing so that they can actually get closer and make more contact with the aquatic environment, absolutely fantastic.
That's right. I mean, it'd be great to think of these kids in 1, 2, 3, 4 years' time, actually in their summer holidays, sitting here, fishing, enjoying the environment. Their parents know where they are. And, you know, it's just a total win-win situation, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. I mean, you can imagine having their community angling club, families coming together, and perhaps having little competitions between the families, you know, mum, dad and the kids all together. Grandparents as well, you know.
When I was a kid, I did an awful lot of fishing, and we've become so health and safety conscious, and there's so much bureaucracy, and I think this project is proving that you can overcome that. We've got the Environment Agency here today really supporting this, and we need to do a lot more of this sort of thing that gets the children away, as we always complain that they are doing. They're much too close to their computers and their TV screens. Well, it can be done. The bureaucracy can be overcome.
Now, Karen, you're a fisheries officer with the Environment Agency, and something like this, really, where the kids from this development can come and fish, it's right up your street, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's ideal. I mean, it's about as urban as a river as you can get. I mean, there's everything here from some excellent wildlife through to some great fishing. The Nar is almost an historic river, really important to the city. And when you see these kids here that are perhaps you know, from perhaps 5 or 6 year olds right up to teenage, it's brilliant to see, you know, what they can put into it and what they can gain from it. And perhaps before you guys were here, they wouldn't even have realised that it was there as a resource to use.
Exactly.
That's the main thing, you know, making sure that they know what it is, they know how to use it and how to get the most from it, I think is brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, we're always complaining about kids now, aren't we, that they don't do anything. But of course, if there isn't anything for them to do, they are going to just sit behind computers, aren't they?
This is it, yeah.
And they're not going to get out. They're not going to sort of appreciate it. And already today, I mean, you know this stretch of river far better than I do, but already today I've seen a big eel, I've seen 4 roach, I've seen a little pike like that, and some fish I couldn't identify. So there are fish here already, aren't there?
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, it's full of weed and lots of habitat. So the fish you can see is a fraction of what's there. Hopefully, you know, we'll all be catching £1.5 roach wherever we go.
So with initiatives and local efforts like this one, there's hope for a lot of our neglected rivers across the country. It makes me very optimistic for the future.